Hey guys, and here it is, the Batmobile slash Tumbler that we all know as the Batmobile. So, it took me about 13 hours to complete it, and this is the finished product. Now, unfortunately, I ran into one or two snags. Two pieces were missing, including one of the side panels, very small piece, but a little irksome, but I'm willing to live with it. So, anyway, here we go. This is the Tumbler. Here we go. Now, as you can see, quite a beautiful build. So, we're just going to rotate her around here for you to get a better look at her. So that's the front on view. Hey. Now, unfortunately, the wheels don't actually turn on her. I was a little shocked at that. I honestly thought they would have put that feature in. So that is the side on view. And most of these flaps can come up like so. And on the back here, these flaps can come up as well. Ooh. They can come up. I'm just breaking it. So they go up like that, and that can go up like that. They're all hinged here. And I think that is all of those. So that is the side-on view. Just going to spin her around again, so bear with me 1 second. Okay, a piece just fell off the ass. Okay, that is the rear. As you can see, it's got double tiring on the sides, and the turbo boost thingy here, or jet engine, whatever it is, I'm not quite sure. Okay, gonna turn it around again, give you the other side on view. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's my Royal Shakespearean playbook, so that uses a monitor stand. So that is the other side. These flaps do come up as well, sort of like a machine gun or something, I don't know. Very fragile, actually, does two parts, and if you look here, this little area here is missing a small piece of armor for the side. A bit of a letdown there, but oh well, sure. I'm willing to live with it after 13 hours. One other thing I would notice, if you look at these little pipes here, they're not actually fixed. They're meant, and it's the same on the other side. It's not just because the part is missing, and I think it's a bit of a weak design decision not to have the pipes actually fixed into it, but there you have it. So that is the other side. Now I'm going to give you a look at the roof here. So that is the back, and that is to the front. And like I said before, all these flaps have a tendency to fall off, but do actually go up as well if you're gentle with them. So there you go. It's got like these little exhaust pipes here as well, if you just see these here. Okay, so, and I'm just going to go back to the front again. 1 second there. And here we go. So there we have the front again. Okay. And we do actually have a cockpit inside here as well. Now, you can remove the roof panels. They're not actually fixed. They just slot in, but they're held in place quite securely. They're not loose in any way, which is quite a nice touch. And they're actually probably one of the sturdier parts of the build, funnily enough. So this is the cockpit here. 2 seats. Now, unfortunately, I'm just going to use Mr. Batman here. They're not minifigure sized, as you can see. A little too big, and I think Batman's having a snooze there. 1 second. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, they're not minifigure sized, but given how big this is, it's understandable. So that's going to pull him out there. Actually, let's put the Joker in here. I'm going to steal your ride. That was a bloody god-awful impression. As you can see, nice and relaxed there. So, we're just going to spin the camera in here and show you the internal cockpit. Now, forgive my shorts. They're my running shorts, not my actual boxer shorts. Don't worry, I'm not doing this video semi-naked. So, I'm just going to try to put this camera in here now. Bear with me 1 second, and I'll give you a look at the rivet. So, there we go. You're now looking out of the Batmobile. And it's even got these little window wipers here. The lens ring. So that is tank up, and the camera won't focus too much, but you can see there it's got these little displays, and their blue LED light on my webcam is actually lighting this up very nicely. So that is one of those touches there. I would actually recommend, if you had small LED lights that are battery operated, you can maybe slot them into the cockpit to add a bit of lighting to it. It's on display. So I'm just going to pull that out there. And I'm just going to pull it back in here again and give you another little look at the internals. These monitors here actually rotate up and down. One of them, if you remember from the movie, has Intimidate, is one of the stickers that was provided, which was a nice touch. Unfortunately, the resolution of my camera isn't quite picking that up. So, and we also have the driver's handles here, if you look down here. I really was hoping as I built it that there would have been the motorcycle option, but unfortunately there wasn't. So that was a bit of a letdown, but it's understandable. Now I'm just going to put Batman inside here as well and get them like a fucked up buddy movie driving sort of thing. So, okay, give me 1 sec there. Oh shit, I just knocked something off my goddamn Batmobile. I just knocked the fucking deer stick out of place. So, and Batman is stuck in the Batmobile. Call the AA. So, there we go. Just gonna grab that little piece there and get that back attached. As you can see, it is actually rather compacted inside her. Okay, we got that back out, and where the hell does that go now? Oh yes, indeed. Okay, and the Batmobile is fixed. It's Batman's cape is actually blocking him from sitting down properly in here. So just going to put him in there. Now there you go. It's like watching children drive here. And the Joker as well. Ooh, shit. And the Joker's trying to get into the back seat there. Don't know what he's getting up to. So there we go. So there we go. That is the internal cockpits. Now sorry for the shaky camera, guys. I'm literally trying my best here. This camera is quite poor. So as you can see, that is the internal cockpit and external. So we're just going to slot back on the roofs here, and the roof is so easy to put on. Such a good design. You just slot it in, and it's completely held in place as well. Things I would say about the build: 13-hour build, which is a long time. I think there's like 1,860 pieces in this, minus tree that I was missing. I'll actually show you where the other 2 pieces were missing. If you look here at the rocket launchers, there should have been a little flat forebar going across here. Unfortunately, it was missing both of them on both sides, so I just improvised and attached them to the top rather than the bottom. Bit of a letdown, but yeah, it still works. The side panel is irking me a little bit, but once again, given the amount of work I put into it, I'm not bringing it back to the shop. So all these flaps go up here, like I showed you there, little window wipers, and yeah, that is the entire Batmobile. And you got little pipes down here. That was what I was saying as well, they're not fixed in place, these pipes. It's unless they're meant to be guns, but I don't think they are. And you also got the little headlights here. I would recommend maybe putting, like I said, LEDs inside of it just to light it up, and it does look good. It really does. It was a pleasure to build it, an absolute pleasure to build it. Fairly straightforward build as well. Some areas are a little convoluted, could have been made easier, but for a challenge, I would class this as a very enjoyable one. So I hope you enjoyed watching, guys, and it has been an absolute pleasure making this Tumbler. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you can spare the money and want to buy one yourself, you can check out the Lego store. It's about 160 British pounds. Don't know how that works out in dollars and Australian dollars and what have you, but I would highly recommend it, guys. It's a fun build. If you can afford it, try to get it and build it. And I'm trying hard now not to have my eye on the Marvel Shield aircraft carrier. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and maybe I'll do another one sometime. Enjoy.